If your pet has died and you're missing them so much, I am so sorry. It's natural to want to know if they're coming back. So many people that I've worked with over the years said that knowing that they are in spirit and that they can come back in a new healthy young body is what's kept them able to move through their grieving process and get to the other side to speak to them in spirit. In this video, I will share what the animals have told me about soul contracts and reincarnation. There is so much documented evidence of people and animals reincarnating in this lifetime. And if you are interested in learning about reincarnation and past lifetimes, I highly recommend Dr. Brian Weiss's book, Many Lives, Many Masters. Sometimes animals prefer to stay in the soul collective and work with their person from spirit, while others do come back in a new body to continue working with them physically as part of our soul family. Again, this can be very subjective because when we are missing our animals, we want what we want when we want it. When I teach people how to communicate with their pets in the living and in the afterlife, they can get very specific details like how you will recognize them and where to find them and even the exact date that they will reincarnate. Many animals will come back to you if their soul contract is not complete. They will come back if you made an agreement to reincarnate in another lifetime when you were both in the non-physical, collective consciousness or heaven or whatever you relate to. I'll post the episode about soul contracts below, and just know that others may choose to work with you from God's counsel as a spirit being if they believe that this is the best way for them to help you to grow and evolve. So be patient and be really tuned into listening. You'll know that when an animal comes into your life, they're your soul pet because your heart leaps out and they have your full attention. There's a familiarity and a recognition beyond physical traits that is on a soul level. With big contracts, they are predestined. Some are coming back that are not completed, and some are new contracts. They're not gone because they will live on in your heart forever. And our animals know us so well, so they'll often borrow or oversoul the body of another living animal in your family or an animal that you don't know that you're passing in the street to let you know that they are watching and guiding and loving you from spirit all the time. I share the story in my pet grief book about how my husky Sky reincarnated into a cat's body. He always wanted to cuddle and be inside the house, and he found his way back to us in a cat. He was showing me that animals do cross species when they reincarnate, if they feel that being in a different type of body will be a fun experience. And I was really surprised by that. There are so many ways that you can ask your pet to come back to you. Just know that they have free will, just like you do, to come and continue to work with you from the spirit realms or not. You can call in the soul of your animal through a meditation, like the one I've given in the resource section down below. And it's called Connect and Guide Your Soul Pet Home. Or set the intention before you go to sleep at night by saying out loud, I request the most benevolent outcome for my dog or cat or bird to return to me now. Thank you. You can ask your spirit team of angels, ascended masters, animal guides to assist and support you to know if your pet is coming back or if they have specific messages for you. Trust in divine timing and be open to synchronicity. You never know how they're going to come back to you, and none of this is predetermined. Now, I want to hear from you. If your pet died and another found their way into your heart, did you feel that instant familiarity that it's them? Did it take a little longer for you to recognize that it is really them? Or did you just know that this is a new soul contract, that you are building a new relationship with this beloved animal?